Let's go to Colin. He's a Man United fan. Right, Cole?
Right, Colin.
Hello, boys. Great show as usual.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
Colin, what were you like at school?
I've got a good school story for you first, but, second. The first story is you need to get your head on a wobble. What are you talking about?
I don't know what extended noun phrase is, Colin.
No, he's talking about Man United, the Spurs game.
Sorry.
I mean, you need to get your head a wobble. This will be, as usual, Tottenham versus United is always a great game. Don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic game.
Okay.
But your back four is horrendous, and I can see United beat you at about 3-1, 3-2.
Yeah, look, the way you played the other day against Wolves, though, was diabolical, really. I mean, you got away with it massively. And I just look at your front three at the moment, and I'm just not convinced. Anthony flatters to deceive. You know, Rashford doesn't really I don't see him as a proper number 9 up front for you. No. And then on the left, you know, you played Garnacho. He was non-existent. I don't look at that front three and think, oh yeah, good front three. It's going to cause problems.
Jace can't disagree with that, and they won't be the same. You know, Ten Hag will do it. But listen, I used to be a mate of Big Al in Manchester when he used to probably go out and have a little drink. And if you want to bet on a bottle of Moët, a bottle of pop, then I'll have a bet with you that United beat Tottenham.
All right, I'll have a bet with you. You can phone me up on Monday on the sports bar, and you can deliver the champagne to the office, and we'll drink it.
Are we doing on air? Go on. So Colin, you think United are going to win?
He thinks Man United are going to beat us at the weekend.
Right, and you think, okay.
I'll go Spurs.
But Colin, can I ask you a question? Right.
Yeah.
What have you based this on?
Well, Ten Hag's a good manager. Won't say he's yet in the top 3 or 4, but he's certainly a good manager. He will not let that. He will not let that lie. He will be not happy. I mean, right the way through the team. Totally agree with you. Right the way through the team, didn't play well.
Yep.
And they won't do that twice. And he will change the front 3. I guarantee. He'll
to what?
Change the
give us the front 3.
Well, sadly, I think that now he's fit. I think Martial will play number 9.
Right.
And that, I mean, he could. Well, no, he's not good. I would drive him to Saudi Arabia if he wants to go. To be fair,
but long drive.
Rashford on the left. Rashford on the left.
Yeah, Rashford on the left. He'll play Anton on the right, and he'll play Martial up front. And
I think I agree with that. I think he'll do that. That's what I think he'll do. Yeah, Rashford's not a 9.
He's not 9.
No, I agree with that. Maybe you might be right. I mean, what did I go for in the end? I went for a draw, didn't I? No, what did I go for?
You went for a Spurs win 2-1.
I think I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
No, I did.
Colin, tell us your school story.
A bottle of Moët on the old
bottle of Moët.
And I guarantee I will deliver it to you if need be.
Well, where do you live, Cole?
I've got quite a few, but I'm going to give you one that was, for me personally, I used to be in woodwork with a guy called Fisher. He was the guy, and we were on the lathe. The first time we ever used a lathe, and you put a load of wood together, and he said, right, make a lampstead, and here's your print, and that's what you have to do. And he said, of course, lathe, and there's wood going everywhere, and I'm thinking, I don't like this. I'm definitely going to change it. So he saw it, came over to me, brought the whole class over, and he said, you BS. And he hit me on the head with a piece of 2x2 because I'd done it wrong. Right. But I got him back afterwards because he had a flat tyre, and we were all laughing seeing him change it. But, yeah, I mean, school, great school. I enjoyed every minute of it.
Yeah. Am I being thick? What's BF?
Well, I can't say it, but the second word is fool.
Right, okay, yeah, I'm guessing there's some sort of swear word in it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and I don't want to be banned because I like listening to the show.
Oh, good lad. Colin,
mate, top man, mate. I appreciate you phoning in. Let's go to Fraser. He's an Arsenal fan. Fraser.
Yes, Jamie.
How are you, Fraser? You all right?
All right, Fraser.
Yeah, I'm not too bad, bro. Yes, Cuns. How are you, bro?
Cuns. Thank God you put the S on the end. I was getting worried.
Nah, listen, it's just a Bristolian accent, bro. It's just a farmer accent. That's all it is.
Go on, Fraser.
Go on, Fraser. What do you want to talk about?
Listen, man. I listen to your show all the time, right? Yeah, I try to get them through numerous times, but obviously with busy lines and that, which I appreciate. Like that, I mean, I know how busy you are.
Yeah.
There are a few things I want to talk about. Like, obviously, I don't really call. Like, obviously, I don't really like chatting on the phone.
Why not?
So, like, no, just obviously anxiety stuff and that. Like, you know what I mean? Mental health. You know what I mean? But I'm a big football fan, and obviously I play sports, right? I'm a goalkeeper, right? And like, I listen to stories. I listen to your show like numerous times. You know what, mate? It's mad to think people go laugh about it. But I even fall asleep listening to you, mate. I love it. Basically, right? I've got a few issues about FAR, yeah, and I've, obviously with Harry Kane moving to Bayern Munich, Jay, right? Like people talk about you need a striker. Like, I'm a big Arsenal fan, right? Yeah, like, I love to get Lukaku, mate. I don't care what anyone says about him. I reckon
at Arsenal,
even now, like Arsenal or anyone, mind that he's on the market.
Oh, come on, mate. He's had his time. He's had his time, Fraser.
Listen, now, mate.
Just because you're trying to get rid of him.
No, good player.
No, like, listen, mate. Right, I reckon if he's in the right team and the right manager playing in the right system, I reckon he can score at least 20 goals a season, mate. And that is not even me talking rubbish, bruv. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, like I'll take him now at Arsenal, mate. 20 million, I reckon.
I think you'd probably be the only Arsenal fan that would want him.
Hold on, no, we can deal can be done.
I don't want him, mate. Look what he's done at Everton, mate.
Fraser, you're absolutely right. No, Fraser.
I mean, no, listen, mate. Like people like runs him down and all that. Like,
no,
I mean, like
Fraser,
he was agent.
Pundits and that.
Fraser,
no, mate. Numerous pundits and that runs him down. Like numerous pundits runs Arsenal down and all that, mate.
Fraser,
like, you know what I mean? And everyone like that. But listen, mate, like, he's on the market now for 20 million, mate.
Fraser. You can have him for 60 million.
Nah, mate, no chance, mate. Not getting that, mate. Listen, mate.
You just said you want him.
Before he went to Chelsea, right, you could have got that, mate.
So how much do you want to pay for him?
Mate, I'll say about 25 million he gets him.
No, 60 million, Fraser.
Even on a 2-year contract, like honestly.
Fraser, he's on 350 grand a week, 60 million. What are you saying now?
If you went to him and say, listen, mate, right, no one wants you. I'm offering you a 2-year contract, 120 grand a week.
How much?
Yeah.
How much?
120.
Oh, Fraser, honestly, you're in cuckoo land. Fraser.
No, I'm not, bro.
You are.
Listen, I'm not. No, I'm not. Listen,
you think you're going to get... You think Lukaku's going to sign for 120 grand a week when he's sitting on 350?
Mate, like, listen, like, if you want to play first team football and the World Cup or whatever next year, like, you could just sit there, bro. I won't go to Saudi Arabia anyway.
No, I don't think he will. But he ain't. No, I'm not having that.
I reckon he's still got a couple more years in Europe.
I tell you what, then we do a deal. I tell you what we do. We do a deal, right? Right? You ready, Fraser?
Oh, I'm listening.
10 million you can have him for, but we want Jesus in the deal.
No? ACU's injury prone. I love him and that, but he gets injured.
Hold on, there's a deal to be done here. There's a deal to be done. Lukaku's never injured. 10 million plus Jesus.
No chance.
All right, free.
Listen, mate. Listen, I reckon, and I'm on Spurs. Like, I hear a load of Spurs fans talking. Yeah, like, I'm a big Arsenal fan, right? And this goes sound stupid, but do not underestimate Spurs, mate, because they've been a good team for years. Like, you know what I mean?
No, they're not. No, they've not.
Mate, listen, like, this is what I mean. Like, I know, like, you pundits and that talk about football and all that. Listen, mate, right? I play football, right? I watch football, yeah. Yep. And like, if you're not good enough, you're in the Premier League. Like, so football is football, and anything can happen. So I reckon Arsenal go win the title. I'm putting it out there.
Right.
Who?
All right, Fraser. He said Arsenal going to win it.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.